Speaking of protests, Jewish groups have gathered today in Brooklyn, New York, to stand in solidarity with the American Black community and protest police brutality. Our correspondent Mike Wagenheim has been on the ground all day. Take a look.
And Natasha, a couple of hundred protesters marching down the street here in largely Jewish Flatbush in Brooklyn, showing solidarity with George Floyd. This protest organized by former State Assemblyman Dov Hikind. We saw the demographic range span today here. Hasidic Jews marching with Orthodox Jews, with secular Jews, with non-Jews, African Americans, Hispanics, all together down the streets of Brooklyn today. The main message was, number one, whatever problems there are here in the local community between Jews and blacks, and it's been troublesome over the last year or so, needs to be put aside, and whatever rationalizations one can find, whatever problems personally with George Floyd or African Americans that one could find, justice is justice, and right is right, and wrong is wrong. That was the message of the protest here today. All the side notions, all the side cases have to be put aside in pursuit of justice.
And you're right, there's a very long history of issues between the black community and the Jewish community in Brooklyn more specifically. But I saw that there were religious leaders who actually came to that protest. Who were they? Why were they there?
Natasha, George Floyd's brother was actually supposed to meet a few days ago with the New York Police Department commissioner, together with the local Reverend Kevin McCall. Floyd's brother was too overwhelmed to go through with that meeting, but McCall was in attendance here today in this Jewish Solidarity rally. He spoke along with an influential rabbi, David Goldwasser, very influential here in the community in Brooklyn. They marched side by side. Let's hear from each of them.
A brother was killed, and I believe right now, through this and everything else happening in the world, George Floyd's blood calls out to each and every one of us, Tza'akim Elai.
We wanted to be able to come out today to support the Jewish community in protesting in support of George Floyd family, to let them know that their voice should be heard and will be heard.
Super powerful. So tell us a little bit about the other participants of the march who were there.
Natasha, any march is about the marchers themselves. They came here with a wide range of experiences through life, but seem to all have a unifying message here in this protest today.
If there's one thing that I've learned from the coronavirus, is that we all have a shared humanity, and we all have to speak up when we see injustice all over the country.
I feel that just as we want other groups to come out for us, it's incumbent on everyone to have each other's back, and it's incumbent to us to come out for others.
The Jewish community is coming out to show that we support what happened to Mr. Floyd. What happened to Mr. Floyd is unacceptable, and we're out here to show support. The police officer cannot touch anybody or injure people or kill people. That's unacceptable. They have to stop this.